Hey guys, how y'all doing, and welcome back to the channel. My name's David and I fix RVs, and today I'm going to be installing this soft start on my air conditioner. Let's get started. So before I install the soft start, let's go ahead and see what kind of amperage this thing is pulling. Looks like we got around close to 6 amps while it's running. Now let me start this over and we'll see what the inrush is. I'm going to have to set this on the maximum setting. Okay, now let's go ahead and fire up the compressor. And it's literally pulling 61 amps on startup. Now we will compare this number after I get the soft start installed. I do have some vacancy right down here. I'll keep these wires kind of low just so the cover doesn't hit them. Yeah, I think I'm just going to screw it on right about here. This kit came with 4 self-tappers. According to the instructions, the first thing we want to do up here is to route the black, yellow, and the blue wires coming from this soft start here into the box right through here. So let's go ahead and get that part done. There's black, yellow, and blue. It also says to turn off all power first. I haven't done that yet because there are people in the RV still using it. They're going to be leaving pretty soon though. Then it says to crimp connectors onto the soft start wires as indicated in the drawing. I'll get to that in a minute. Route the brown and red soft start wires to the top of the compressor. So here's my brown and my red. Get these over here so they are ready. So the instructions are asking for us to put connectors onto these wires, but they don't actually provide you with any connectors other than this was the only connector that came with it. So you're going to need some male-female connectors. I'm going to be using these Wi-Fi connectors here. These wires are tinned on the end as well, and they will not work with these blue 14 gauge connectors. I'm having to go with the 12 gauge connector. Let's go ahead and crimp it. So now all of my cable ends are installed, and what I ended up with is the red and the blue got male connectors, the black and the yellow get female connectors, and then the brown got a flag terminal, which is going to go on there. So now let's go ahead and move on to making our connection. Step 1 says follow the white compressor wire, that'd be this one here, from the compressor to the run capacitor. So that's going to be right down there. Let's trace it. Yeah, that's definitely right, going right straight here to this capacitor. Brought you in a little bit closer. So this is the white wire coming from the compressor straight down to this capacitor right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect this wire first. There we go. Now it says on the instructions over here to plug this white wire into the blue soft start. So that'd be this wire right here. Let's go ahead and plug these guys in. And then the instructions do also say that you want to wrap this up with electrical tape. Connection feels a little loose. I'm just going to tighten this down just a teeny bit. Not too much. Get that back in there, and then I'll throw some electrical tape around it. So step 1 is finished. That's the white compressor wire tied into the blue. Step number 2 says connect the black soft start wire to the terminal that the white compressor wire was connected to. Okay, so here's, let me move the camera again. And my black wire here, this one has a female connector. See if I can get my headlamp on. It's kind of dark down there for me. Now let's plug in there. I took off the strap and pulled the capacitors out so you guys can really get a good look at what's going on here. This is the fan capacitor. This one we're not touching. And this is the start capacitor. We're also not touching this. The only capacitor that we are dealing with is this run capacitor over here. So here's this black wire I was trying to push down a minute ago. It's going to go right here on the common side of this capacitor. And while I've got these out, I was just noticing that this resistor is kind of chipped right there. And this clamp wasn't very good. I put a new cable end on here, but I also ordered another capacitor. Turns out this thing is only like 20 bucks. So off video another day, I'm going to throw a new capacitor in here. In fact, I might even just do all 3 of them. So our next step 3 is to connect the yellow soft start wire on terminal next to the red compressor wire on Herm side of the run capacitor. And I think these are a little out of order because I've already looked at that. 4 says disconnect the red wire from run capacitor that goes to the start relay and then seal the end with electrical tape. So let me show you what's going on down here. If you guys can see that, I've got 2 wires hooked up over here, so there's not a third space. I think in these instructions they're assuming that I have 3 spots to plug red wires into, but there's only 2. So like I say, according to step 4, we have to remove the red wire from the run capacitor that goes to the relay. That would be this wire here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this wire disconnected. See if I can do that without moving the camera too much. There we go. And on the instructions it does say to tape this red wire and drop it. This wire is not going to be used. Let's go ahead and throw some electrical tape on there. Now that wire is disconnected, we actually have a terminal to connect our yellow soft start wire to. So let's go back to step 3 and get that wire connected. I brought you guys in a little bit closer because I don't think you were even able to see these capacitors in here earlier. But next we're getting ready to put this yellow wire right down here, right on this terminal right here. So now we're finished with the capacitors, and I'm going to move up on here to the compressor. The next step says to remove the compressor cap, which we've already done, and remove the black wire connected to the compressor. Let's go ahead and get that disconnected there. And then it says to connect it to the red wire that goes to the soft start. So we'll plug these guys in, and then it says to go ahead and tape up this connection. So that's the next thing that I will be doing. There we go, that should do it. And it says to connect the brown wire from the soft start to the compressor. It's going to go right here. Okay, so now aside from just dressing up my wires a little bit, we are done. Next thing we're going to do is going to go inside the RV and test this air conditioner. Let's get down there. Well, before we installed the soft start, this air conditioner was pulling about 61 amps on startup. I've got it set on the min-max setting on max, so let's see what we're getting now. It looks like we're getting about 32, so we've literally cut the inrush by about 50%. And while it's running after inrush, it's about the same as it was before, so we're looking good. So the reason I've done all this, if you missed last week's video, is so that I can run my air conditioner off of this VVOR inverter. I've got another battery on order right now. I've just got this 100 amp hour watt cycle battery that I'm using for today's test, but I've got a 300 and some odd amp hour coming tomorrow, I believe. But what we've done here is I've installed a switch that allows me to toggle between shore power and inverter power. So when the switch is in the upward position, I'm on shore power, and if we have a power outage, basically I would just drop that switch down to switch over to inverter, and then this should run on the inverter just like it did on AC power. And it does. You can see we're pulling 7.25 amps, so that is working. If you want to see the video where I show how I installed that switch and the converter, I will have a link to that video in the description. Alright guys, hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.